Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another playthrough of Alan Wake 2. I know last said that I have been proceeding with the story of Red Dead Redemption 2, but lately I have grown an interest in completing the story and get to know what happens at the end of this spiral. So I'm going to be continuing this until I finish this, and then I'm going to be continuing the story of Red Dead Redemption 2. So hopefully you guys will stay with me till the end and see what kind of an ending this spiral has. And again, thank you for sticking around with this playthrough. I know that it's been not being a consistent uploads, but I'm trying my best. So I thank you enough for staying sticking with me with this playthrough. So I'll be trying to get as much as uploads as possible in this week. So if you like these playthroughs, just consider liking and subscribing so that I can know you guys are interested and I can post more. So with that all of the way, let's get to the story.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
Okay, so if you guys hadn't seen my last video, I had come into the Oceanview hotel in this spiral, and I watched this film right here when Alan meets Thomas Zane or Tom Zane for the first time. So I'm going to be continuing now, and I have this mission of finding a what's that called? Oh, finding a murder site so that I can gain access to my real world and get close to it.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
Yeah, the first spiral I came here, I was mostly experienced. I was mostly excited to know what kind of cult this
I would start at the entrance lobby.
This cult is, but it never really clicked in me that no cult calls themselves a cult, as Ilmo said at the last.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Really connect to the story of Control. Yeah, I'm excited that game. I've seen that are references to this Cauldron Lake and the Oceanview Hotel in Control, but I'm not really sure. Okay, I don't have. Okay. The map.
What? So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still excited for this story and how this connects with control, like I was saying. And now that I've got the map. Oh. So office, go and save there. Nice. So yeah, the says oh, I can find the site of the pre-show ritual. Okay, so I think that I have missed a scene in the entrance hall.
The plot changed the details of the world. Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult. The ballroom was where the pre-show ritual was held.
I got it. So before going to the ballroom, I want to find out all of the details. Like I already found that out on the first spiral. There you go. And these are the, I think, the words. So yeah, I just need to do the necessary ones and skip the other ones because I already got it, and it's not actually enough hard for me to keep getting these upgrades so that I can upgrade my weapons and stuff.
I need the words.
Ballroom. The upgrades that I found from that's what I find casually.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Oh. So I am currently here, and I don't think. Yeah, I think that if all of them should be unlocked at some point. But right now, I have to go to the ballroom. So yeah, yeah, there's a door or there's a room that I can get access through through that door, but I need to go to the second floor somehow. Yeah, I think it's this one.
I didn't have the key.
What is this? Still need to go through the loop. Oh, I think that this is the item that I got in the spiral. I like in this spiral. It wasn't I had in the what I had in the beginning. Marks and shapes on the doors.
I needed to find the key. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to this.
Oh, I remember. I can find the key here in the pre-show ritual, I think. Yep.
The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Okay, the
The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
holy shit. Hmm. So 104 to 225.
Wait. Get out of my story. Shit!
So the words of power is here somewhere. It's theater. Okay, I don't think I'll find it here. Um, where is it? Yeah, whatever.
It was locked from the other side.
Two of.
It could not be opened on the side.
Wake. I need the words.
Is it?
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay. So I'm searching for one thing because in the first, when I first played this, there wasn't the update that lets you play as Jesse, um, in order to search for his brother, and I don't want to miss any Night Springs episode. So I need to find it. I need to keep searching for it for the TVs. Okay, this is open now. So
This is Dr. Casper Darling, formerly of the Federal Bureau of Control. I think the signal is coming through now. Are you receiving me? Something shifted. The previously observed interference disrupting my broadcast has gone. Fluctuation in gravitational forces. Either something moved out of the way or my relative position to it changed, but the alignment or the condition of this whole plane spiraled to a more favorable position. The ordinary rules of reality do not apply here. Best I can describe this place is a dreamscape. But who's the dreamer? And how do you wake up from this dream? I've been taking readings with the limited equipment I've been able to secure. Some riveting data accumulating. Hypotheses taking shape. My struggle with this is that the way this place works makes any hypothesis immediately come back to alter and contaminate the data. Anyway, I've been working to capture and isolate and amplify certain frequencies from the background radiation ambient noise, so let's see what happens. Dark depth by midnight. I was caught in a loop. There. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of the dark place, like the ocean zones, from twilight to midnight, to abyssal to the deepest trenches. The closer I'm going now. Peeling off this voice. The narration. From twilight to midnight, to abyssal to keeps going forever. This leads me to believe it's what's holding this place together. It's making it real. Is this the voice of the dreamer? What's strange is it sounds a little bit like my voice.
can have that revolve around these i- universes. Like this gets the gets my attention that what actually happened. I don't know about control, much about control, but I don't know. It increases my curiosity.
I needed to find the key. The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
101. Okay, let's see her on one. Yes. I think it should be here. No, I don't think I'm gonna go there. So
My writing was affecting reality.
okay. So 219 to 202. It's 219. Okay, so go straight and to the left.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began. Another vision, another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The Oceanview was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play. but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
From the summoning in the ballroom. I remember getting shit scared upon going out of that in my first playthrough. Nope. So I think, yeah, perform the summoning. Okay, let's go to the ballroom. I think it's straight. Okay, let's do this.
It's getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the stage.
Okay, yeah, I remember this one too, but I couldn't never find out the loot in this part. These ones, I couldn't find that out.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch as the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Okay, another. Yeah, let's say it from here. The devil.
The plot changes shaped the world around me. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Alan Wake.
Follow the devil's trail. Then I think I have to go to the room at the end, in the first floor. I think I have to change the scene to Haunted. Okay. Oh, shit. Jesus. Not. Let's do Haunted and see. Let me go to find out. Oh, okay. I didn't find Tim this time, but I don't think it makes much difference. But I'm going to find out what Alice says this time when I go to the apartment after solving this mystery. Wait, what is this? It led to there.
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
What about this part? I remember running up, like going up the stairs at some point, but I don't know if this is the one. Um, Wait, where does this lead?
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Well, can't I go up the stairs?
Wake. Wake. There was a stupid time if you alive. Darkness inside.
Well, should I elevator or stairs? Maybe I don't think I can go much higher up with the stairs. I think I'll come down with it. I have to come down eventually. Or I can get an
Presence of a
echo.
new idea here.
Yep, just the echo. Oh, I can go there actually. Okay.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
Let's see. Jesus Christ. Oh, I remember what happens. Okay. Yep, let's go.
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Talk about the murder. Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene. executed with devastating mastery, and all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Oh shit. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Shit. Get away!
Holy shit. Just fuck. That was weird.
Not you again. Shit. Get away!
Okay, this time.
Not you again. Shit. Get away! Get away! Get the fuck away from me!
Holy shit, dude.
I had to use the right hand to hide from the dark presence. Made it. I made it. The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Okay, what's next? This is the murder site in the room 108. Find the murder site. Okay, so to reach 108, I'm in the first floor. How convenient. Holy shit.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Okay. Climax.
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick. I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so will the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Okay, so I think now I have to go to the room 108 by having this elevator go there. Well, I've come to the wrong place. Wait a second, where can I get to 108 from here?
Wake. Get out of my story.
Okay, there we go. Oh, here we go. Timex. Okay. This whole story with this entire universe, this is kind of sad. Like looking at this writing for once, like the last two lines, his story ends, her story does not. So it shows that Alan has to die in order for Alice to survive. Well, let's do the sacrifice if it means like everyone's good.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Now here we go.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Or are I still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. It's not meant for me. They're meant only for you, I see. Wake up, it's only a dream on a winding road. Now they're in my bed, in the dark chamber of my head. I flip you over until you bend this winding road. Don't you ever let me go. Forever I am play and pretend. Forever, never, wanting it to end. This message that you send to this winding road. It's just the beginning, only the ending. Winding through me now, only the end. It's just the beginning, only the ending. Winding through me now, only the end. Winding through me now, only the end. Winding through me
Okay, so find Alice. Have to go to the apartment. Okay, so this time I'm gonna bring. I need to do that because in the saga story, I have almost reached the end. The last thing I need to do is hand over the clicker to Alan, and then Alan will become Scratch, and then we have to fight that. And then the last thing remaining is the song to bring Wick from the dark place. So it's kind of a like almost last part, but for this one, I think that I will find Alice, and there'll be another murder site. I don't exactly remember, but I'm gonna do the this initiation part where I meet Alice, and then I'm gonna switch over to sorry, the saga. Now to find the exit.
Alan Wake.
I plan to use the maps more. Not using that much.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Okay, so the only thing remaining is go to the Parliament Tower and then switch.
Scratch was closing in, gaining control. I couldn't let him escape the dark place. I had to keep him from Alice.
Let's see what changes in time. Because in the previous one, I saw a memory of Alice in the elevator. Let's see what happens this time. Yep, there you go.
Alan, you must hurry.
Alice's presence was here, like the sun coming out from behind dark clouds. It pushed me forward.
Okay, so in the ending of the first playthrough or the first spiral, Alice jumps into the lake to bring out Alan from the dark place, and then Alice had found some way to connect to like people outside the Cauldron Lake or outside Cauldron Lake, and maybe she's communicating that you need to find another way to like hurry to get something. Maybe complete the loop. I don't know. This whole thing is kind of a mess. I can't find any logic in it. I don't know if I'm making sense, but
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
okay, nothing there.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Oh, it's the same thing again. It's the same. There we go again.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Okay, I didn't find anything different this time. Let's
Alice's
check out the
work had consumed the apartment.
second
Her whole
video.
life.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Okay. Video of Alan, I think.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in, try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road.
wake up, it's only a dream on a winding road. Now that you're in my bed, in the dark chamber of my head, I flip you over until you bed. This winding road, don't you ever let me go. Forever I am play and pretend. Forever, never, wanting it to end. This message that you send to this winding road, it's just the beginning, only the ending. Winding through me now, only the end. It's just the beginning, only the ending. Winding through me now, only the end. Winding through me now, only the end. Winding through me now, only the end. Forever,
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Okay, so right.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Okay, let's write.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Oh, what is going on here?
It was locked from the other side.
Okay, let's watch this.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Okay, so I think this time I can go to that whatever murder site where I can I could see mangled up bodies, but I don't quite remember what happens this time.
The door wouldn't budge.
Alan Wake. I'm lost in the dark.
It's already open. TV is not here this time.
Wait. There's nothing left.
There is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta go onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yö den Yö, is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, planned is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Find the shoebox in the basement. I think I can go through here.
I'm looking forward to seeing Yötönö in the cinema. But first, I work. And the work won't end even when you do it, perkele. Ei siinä. One potato at a time. Just remember, Tom, the brave will eat the pea soup.
Okay, so now I remember this is the Year, the movie, and I think this is Zen's film, The Next Initiation. Okay, nothing here. I think I need to go outside. Yep. Okay. Yep, it's through here. Exit.
Now you're falling apart. The light is a poisonous, poisonous dart, forever seeking out the darkest part. Forever, forever, forever your heart.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna be continuing the story of Alan next time. So I think that by now, this is the last murder site of Alan, and after like solving the puzzle, Alan will go to the Parliament Tower, but that time it won't open, and Alan need to put those things in the shoebox, and then wait for Saga to finish her story. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the bucket room and switch to Saga in the next part. So you guys sticking with me till this part, I appreciate that, and I'm going to be continuing this in the next part. So if you like this play, please just consider liking and subscribing so that I know you guys are interested and I can pump out more. So with that said, I hope you have a wonderful day ahead and stay safe and stay classy.